Okay, so I want to talk about my overall doll doll pet peeves with like Rainbow High, LONMG, um, Monster High, those doll brands just in general. And the number one thing that I really do not like, and this is happening a lot with with Monster High, is the head anchors. When I was pretty new to, because I've been collecting for maybe 1.5 years, and I didn't, I was always so afraid that I was going to just rip out or accidentally destroy my doll. I thought that if I pulled it too hard, it would break, and then that doesn't happen. That's like a tip right there. Just like you're not gonna break anything, just pull, cause if you cut it, it's so much harder to get rid of it, and you're gonna do a lot more damage to the hair than you otherwise would if you just pulled it out. Like you're not gonna break anything. I know that was definitely a thing that I was concerned about, because the head was like I was so, because I was like, wow, I'm really like, this anchor is like really screwed on hard. You had to really pull, and I was so afraid it was gonna break something. But I really do not like head anchors, because even then, the dolls have like a hole in their head now, and for the head anchors that I have like one. I think my Dracula doll still has like a little piece, and I know there's probably tools to get rid of, but it just like it really annoys me when I'm just like petting the doll and I feel this like just this icky stab of plastic. I'm not a fan of that. I they need to cool the head anchors. Like like even the Ultimate Secrets, they have like little pictures have holes in them. I'd rather just like put them in little safety boxes. I just don't. I really do not. I despise head anchors. They they do not. They make me feel so angry and just upset. Like, this thing. Um, with Monster High, I also really don't like that they didn't seal the dolls. I know that Guna and Frankie have the huge issue of like chipping because the paint isn't sealed. I know that my my Twilight isn't sealed yet, but I know that there could be scratching in the shoes, so I'll have to do that. I really don't want like the beautiful design car, but I know it's mainly an issue with Laguna and Frankie, and like Twilight doesn't really have that issue. Um, yeah, I was kind of. I don't even know how Laguna would chip off. I was kind of surprised by that, but I don't have Laguna, so I can't really speak for like how, like if I just got her, how much she would chip chip. But yeah, I just finished sealing my original, my OG signature Frankie. Um, I have I have let me get this out. I think this is really good. The Tamiya color quick pink. It smells like really nail polishy chemically, so beware of that. But it doesn't have a scent once you like put it on the doll. It's only like when you open it, like, oh, it's like nail polish is what I would compare it to. But it doesn't. You don't have to spray it on. It's just a little bit. It costs like $4 because it's so tiny. But this tiny amount is like definitely enough to coat your dolls, because you don't even need a lot for the designs and stuff. So I really recommend that. It's like $4, $5 on Amazon for this tiny little piece, and I'm glad I got it. Um, speaking because I guess I'm doing Pet Peeves of Monster High first. That's what I'm organizing with. I know that Twyla, her eyes, and the Neon Fights series, they have glowing parts. Like, I know that this Frankie. Oh, like this Frankie, I know the shoes glow, but this little bag glows. I didn't know this was like, this is the emergency electricity sign, and I thought that was cool. I didn't know, I didn't know that this was in, before I bought it, but I was like, oh, it's so neat. I really like that. Her, I think her, I think her jacket was shown to be glowing in the little ad, but or maybe I don't know. I just know that the bag and the shoes glow, but I think there might be more maybe. But yeah, they don't glow that much. It's very very faint. Like the Twilight eyes too. You have to be like dark as possible, like this close to see it. I didn't even know that my Twilights glowed till like months after I got her. I just kind of like I just kind of was just using her, I guess, and I'm like, oh, her eyes look really cool, but would not know. Like glow is really bad, and I don't really mind. It's just like a little, it's a pet peeve. It's just something that I could do better of, especially when you have a series of just glow in the dark. The glow is pretty, not that, you know. I don't even know. Does it like glow? I'm not sure, cause the yellows. I feel like the yellow would show up the most, right? You have like neon colors, yellow, pink, blue, green, wood yellow. I don't. It's just not that strong. Just a little thing that if the dolls got better and better, this is like what they would improve on. I talked about this with my things I want to do with Monster High G3, but I would really like stands. That's like a big pet peeve, especially with any of the dolls. Like G3 Monster High is like the one that should have dolls. Like they have different body types, they have different heights, and that's a bit hard to find. Hard to find stands from other places because they don't really economate for that. So, with MGA does stands as well, but they're like varying in how much they fit. I guess I really have to fight with them sometimes. I have this thing where I put them on, and can't wait. If you tilt them, it just falls apart. It's not. It's very loose. What I'm trying to say. It's like they stand, but the most of the time the stands do not grip. So that's also, I guess, a heads up if you're getting any MGA or like Rainbow High doll, because both of them have that issue where they just I have to kind of like fight with them, especially with like jackets and stuff. I have to kind of put it under and do stuff to make it work. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to. I'm like not. My throat hurts. But one of the things that like I like to cut up the box art with I guess, what are they called, like cutters? Those little like little, it's like a knife on a pen kind of, and you cut them. I think they are called box covers, but I like to cut out the box art because I think it's fun and it's pretty. I really like Toralei, and I think that I don't like their doll uh, has long hair in the show. She has really short hair, but I don't know. I'm kind of sold, like she looks like good in art, long hair, but in the doll, I'm just like, I'm too afraid to cut it. So that's why I'm like, I just wish they just made it a bit shorter. I'll talk about, I want to clear my thoughts. I want to talk about why, but sometimes I know that, like, where the like, box art is, it's kind of hard to effectively do it because they have, like, a bunch of just words and gimmicks and stuff in the back. It just makes it a bit, like, difficult. It's, like, blocks out the picture, and I really like the picture. Like, that's why I love the MGA includes little poster, because I love just putting them on my wall or whatever I do with them. I think it's so neat, and it's pretty. The box art is pretty. You know, for anyone who has an issue throwing away boxes, because the art is pretty, I would recommend a set of the box cutters, or whatever they're called. And just kind of way, it feels very therapeutic to just, in the process of just cutting, and you get a cool little art, and you don't have this massive box. I know the boxes take up so much space. I need to have like a sticky note of stuff I want to talk about. But speaking of boxes taking a lot of space, they need like an option to not have this box, or they need to just cut out completely, because these are. Oh, can you imagine being a collector and trying to collect the entire series of the Ultimate Secrets, and then you just have these massive boxes, and they don't really have a lot of differences besides the color panels just being different. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very torn on the box. I really would prefer to buy this Frankie without with like a alternative packaging, without the locker, the big plastic locker. It's just something I don't. That's just like I don't. I already have such an issue with space. I like if I have too much, and I think I do. I feel very claustrophobic. So that's just one of the things that I just don't. That's what just one of my pet peeves. Just very hard to get rid of, like big packaging. I don't. That's one of my pet peeves. I had a different point. Yes. I know this happens a lot, especially with Monster High. That's like the one, but the show and the like and their doll counterpart being different really doesn't like. I don't like that much, because I think that the show counterpart, like clothes and stuff, their edition is better. Like, I think Toralei looks really good for like medium hair, and it's a bit wavy. And there's not a lot of characters. There's not a lot of variety. Not just Monster High, but just dolls in general, where like hair variety, because most of them are just long like this. Maybe they're wavy. Maybe they're like straight with like a little clip on or something. They're all straight or wavy. Like maybe they add different colors, like purple and like teal. But it's just like it's all. It just I want more hair variety. I don't even have. Do I even have any dolls with like medium hair? I don't. Just anything. Like give them like a bun, or like medium hair, like a pixie. Having a pixie doll have pixie hair would be so cool. Just anything, man. Just like even like, I mean, ponytails are overdone too, but just like something else with the hair. I guess that's my pet peeve. Just I'm going on a tangent, but just having just the show counterpart and the doll counterpart be different, but the show counterpart looking better. That's I'm like, oh man, They have that, and look at it. Look at that. That's like better. You know, just like I'm like too afraid. I really love my Toralei doll. I didn't know she was a Walmart exclusive till I went out. Uh, that's I really don't like that. I feel like toys usually had like a little sticker on the front that says only in Walmart, only in Target. Now they just don't. Now you just kind of have to guess. I don't think that most people even knew that Toralei was a Walmart exclusive. Because most people that I talked to are like, I had no idea. Yeah, I don't think anyone had no idea. Had an idea that she's Walmart exclusive. How would you know? Like, I didn't. You know, just like that. Just like I just the indicator of like what store is she in? You know, Deuce is an Amazon exclusive. Toralei is a Walmart exclusive. I think I don't even remember who Venus to her exclusive, right? And it's like someone else, just a bunch of others. Like that's just like just my little pet peeves that I have with the short time that I've collected dolls, which is like what, a year. But I've like this has been my hyperfixation for that long, and I'm really happy that is because it makes me, even though I have a lot of, like things that I would do differently, things that could be better, I'm still really happy with the dolls I have and just dolls in general. Like, I don't regret any of the dolls I have. I love them all. And I'm really happy that I found this love, this hobby, this interest in my life because it brings so much joy and just a spark of life in me. And I I really hope that more people could get into this hobby, have that spark. You know, and if you watch this, if you watch this long, thank you so much. Um, I'm just trying to speak, and I should have like a sticky note because I don't. I tried doing scripted, but it didn't work out that good. So I'm gonna try sticky notes. I'm gonna try different methods to communicate like better and talk better. But just if you like love dolls, and you should probably look out because I'm gonna be doing a bunch of doll stuff, but hopefully a lot of other stuff on my channel. And once again, I'm really grateful, appreciate that you decided to actually click on this video and watch through like what 18 minutes of me just rambling about just nonsense. But thank you.